U.S. President Donald Trump has canceled peace talks with Afghanistan's Taliban leaders at Camp David. He tweeted that he scrapped the secret meeting planned for Sunday after the Taliban took credit for an attack in Kabul that killed a dozen people, including an American soldier. The U.S. and the Taliban have been meeting since last year in the hopes of ending the Afghanistan conflict. And to talk more about this bombshell announcement by President Trump, I'm joined now by our Washington correspondent, Carla Bleicher. Carla, there have been countless attacks by the Taliban during the months these peace talks have been going on. What made Trump call it quits now?
Well, Trump has said on Twitter that this last attack on Thursday really was the last straw to make him quit the talks now and cancel the secret meeting that was supposed to happen with Taliban leaders and Afghanistan's president at Camp David on Sunday. And President Trump has tweeted, if they, the Taliban, cannot agree to ceasefire during these very important peace talks and even kill 12 innocent people, then they probably don't have the power to negotiate a meaningful agreement anyway.
Well, according to all sides, a peace deal seemed within reach. A draft is even said to have been on Trump's table. Will all these advances now become unraveled?
Yes, there was indeed a draft peace agreement that the U.S. envoy to Afghanistan has said was ready in principle and only needed to be signed by the president. Now, it's important that even though this agreement is now void after Trump's announcement, that there have been countless rounds of peace talks. So it remains to be seen whether these peace talks will be picked up for another round in a little while from now.
The U.S. has, of course, long been trying to pull out of Afghanistan. What does this decision by the Trump administration mean for the over 10,000 troops still stationed there?
Well, the president has said many times publicly that he wants to pull out as many troops out of Afghanistan as soon as possible. He has recently said that he wants to reduce the number by almost half. But advisors say that even more drastically, the president aims to pull out all troops out of Afghanistan before the 2020 elections. Now, whether that is still possible after the sudden end to the peace talks, that's another question, but we'll find out before the presidential elections next year.
All right, thank you very much. That's DW correspondent Carla Bleicher from Washington.